Okay, now we are officially live here at Crypto Hulk Channel. I'm the host, the hostess with the mostest, Crypto Hulk. And what the hell is going on in this crypto world? Oh, man. Nobody's worried over here. PG shows up. Yo, Hulk. So check it out. For new people, this channel is for you. It's for beginners, people that are probably in the middle of crypto experience. My goal is to help you very easily understand what's going on so that you can make the correct crypto decisions and have no fear, uncertainty, or doubt. Okay? There's a lot of things going on in the crypto world lately. I've been in the crypto world 14 months, 15 months, and there really wasn't anything going on at all. All of a sudden now it's about the past 1 to 2 months. It's really starting to pick up, you know. So we're going to go over some things, no big deal, just so you all know. And I always do a great job in breaking stuff down. So we're going to get into that. This is going to be a shorter program. And I got some different kind of news here. I don't know exactly where I want to start. One of them is this. Yesterday I made a video. I talked about Michael Zhu, the new OCC boss. I actually did a great show on that. I was listening to some other YouTube broadcasters, and they kind of just briefly said something about Michael Zhu and then said something like they might try to undo some stuff, maybe of Brian Brooks. I broke that shit down exactly. I read off what this guy actually said. I told you exactly way more than what I've heard on any other channel. See, that's a big part of news. That particular story, because that's regulation. So I highly suggest you watch that. I'll start off right now. I'm not a financial advisor. Blah, blah, blah. My name's Crypto Hulk. That's not a financial advisor's name. Don't do anything I say in this channel. Everything I say is a fucking lie. If you invest in something and get wrecked, then that's your fucking fault. Got it? So, let me go right into this news here because I'm on limited time when I make this video. Let's see where I want to start. Okay, so one of the things is it's a very, like I said, speculative market. Expect to get wrecked in this market, okay? If you're trying to do a pump and dump. If you're putting money into a crypto, like I said, where just you're hoping it's going to go up and then you can sell it and get into something else good and you're going to get fucked, just letting you know. Okay, so invest in good, solid, quality cryptos. Watch my videos. I explain how to do that shit over and over. And then there's no fucking worries. Okay? You know, some people say, oh, it's all bad out there and this and that. For me, no, it's not. I got a shit ton of XRP and V-Chain. I'm not selling, so nothing happened to me. See how I look at that shit? My viewpoint's different than a lot of people in crypto. A lot of the dummies. The market cap went from like 2.4 trillion down to, I don't know, 1.6 trillion or 7. So a shit ton of people sold off. Who was that? The sheep. The sheep that don't know. The sheep that get their advice from Elon Musk, Miley Cyrus, Snoop Dogg, and other, brilliantly smart people. Like, please tell your friends and family that you don't invest. Like, if the person is influencing you to invest in something, do they break it down like I do on this channel? And if not, then you're fucking stupid for buying some shit just because someone hints or does or says a special word or gives a code sign or whatever. You I gotta get that. He just said, are you a fucking moron? Oh, I guess I already answered my own question. Yes, you are. If they don't break down the usability and the protocol and what companies are tied in and who's working for that particular crypto company. Why the fuck would you invest in that shit? Are you fucking retarded or what? Okay, see, that's what I would tell somebody like that. I don't have a worry. I mean, I don't care if the market cap goes down to 1 trillion from 2.6 trillion down. I don't fucking care. I'm not worried. I don't care if it goes down to half a trillion. I don't care. See, because I know what I've invested in. You're not wrecked until you sell, or if the price permanently goes to zero for permanent, then yeah, you're pretty much done. So again, if you can't play with the big, but see, everybody can handle buying a crypto for a quarter and having it go into $500. Everybody can handle that, but nobody can handle, oh, my crypto went from 25 cents to $1.70, and oh shit, now it's down to 50 cents. Oh god, oh then there's a lawsuit. Oh fuck, do I gotta sell? Oh yeah, I think I should. I think I'm gonna lose it all. I'm just thinking, loser. That's how it is. If you watch this show, you should know damn well that you should not be tripping at all on anything at all. Like I'm not at all, because I already know. I've broken all this stuff down to y'all. You should be in the best cryptos right now. And let me see what some people have to say, and then I'll continue this little rant right here. X Infinity is here. Robbing the hood. Dang, that's totally true. Okay, so what really is going on, there's a lot of different things, is that you've got speculative, okay, you got this environmental crap going on. Like, honestly, I think all this thing is a game. It is. It's a game. And so, and you know what? I don't fucking care, because I invested in what I invested in. So whatever goes up. But what's going on now, I think there's a big manipulation move. Now I'm just talking about my just personal like opinion or whatever. Okay. And what's going on is there's market manipulation. Okay, I already told you already. We're in a speculative market. Speculative market. That means bullshit market, okay? And I already told you, like last week when I was making videos, I said, I think what Elon Musk is doing, and let's count the other rich people in Bitcoin, okay? Because I already called it last week, all right? And I said this. What Elon's probably doing is he got in early and pumped up Bitcoin to its highest point. I said what I would do if I'm trying to rip off dummies, like a lot of people watching YouTube videos and stuff. What I'm going to do to fool the dummies and the rich, I mean, you could be rich or poor watching YouTube, it don't matter, or whatever, but I'm going to short my Bitcoin and then do a bunch of shit to it to just drop the price down. And then I make a fuck ton of money. I already told you this last week. And then what I'm going to do is talk, you know, now that I'm seeing it, how are they trash talking? Well, they're talking about environmental stuff and it's bad for the environment. Oh, and then a couple famous people like, you know, Shark Tank. So, oh, it's bad. And it just drives the price down. And then when it's cheap, because I have a friend who's not doing this, but what he's investing. So he knew he was hoping, because he sold Bitcoin at like 64,000, right? I'm just talking to this guy today. And he made, I think, close to 700,000 on Bitcoin, $700,000. So here's the fucking game, all right? And I told you last week, when Bitcoin hits a top, which it did, and then it kind of started to drop, then people started selling shit off, like my friend. Then early this morning, when it hit, like my friend said, 31,000, that was on the website or the whatever exchange he goes to. Then he bought it all back again, boom, because he knows it's going to go right up to 70, 80,000. Because see, it's all manipulation stuff, all right? And then you got like a shit ton of people moving money to exchanges, like $93 million worth of XRP. Like they're getting ready. So they're trying to jump the market because they know that this settlement is going to happen. And that's going to just fucking drive the price of XRP and everything. Like, that's what's going on. Okay. I need a burrito. This market is making me hungry. Yeah, PG says, Hulk, they're not stupid. They know what's going on. Well, who's stupid are people that don't invest in utility. Like, the easiest way, I just already told you, get all the utility tokens you want, buy the shit up, and just let it sit. That's it. That's all you got to do. You don't need to buy, sell, trade. I don't care if Santa Claus comes down and says, oh, this might happen. We might have to do. Dude, I don't fucking care. Number one, rules are not taking my crypto. Number two, there's plenty of other countries to live in. And three, I just think all they're going to really do is make people register that shit so that the banks can keep it and hold it and make the interest. So we have options of staking and, you know, getting on the Flare network and buying those. And so I don't see them out. And then China's trying. You know how many times China says crypto's bad? Oh, but crypto's good and crypto's bad. Same thing with India. They do the same fucking thing. Our government's doing it. But, you know, if you look at China, that's where all the Bitcoin is mined. So you got to wonder, what is going on with all that, right? The country, this communist, think about this. I mean, that's what I'm telling you. Like, don't worry about nothing that's going on. Remember I gave you the illustration of that sniper sitting like across the street, just watching that window, ready to pull the trigger. And it don't matter all the fucked shit that's going on around the sniper. He's just looking right at that window and he doesn't budge. And he just sits and waits. And all kinds of stuff happen all around him, but he don't fucking care. He's just waiting and waiting. See, that's what you have to do if you want to be an investor like me. I'm like a long-term investor, so I'm not buying stuff and selling it like my friend and did it because I don't need to do that. Like the amount of XRP that I got when it fucking moons, I want to be rich. So why the fuck do I want to go in, out of trades and everything and maybe miss the moon when XRP hits? I'm not ready to miss it. Or any of these cryptos. Any of these cryptos, when they moon, I'm not ready to miss it. What do you think is the best way to take profits? Well, we're not even there yet. So maybe when XRP is at $1,000, we can talk about that question. I say there are regulations coming that will hurt Bitcoin and a lot of cryptos. The reason people are pulling out money in crypto, because the crypto's going from 2.4 down to 1.7, is pretty much scaredy cats. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt with people is scared. That's the only reason. It's the same fucking market. But what people are realizing is that with, let's say, Bitcoin so far has ruled the market, but now that the king is starting to get questioned. Now remember, it's probably a game that they're doing. I'm sure that it is. The news media now, all of a sudden, they're reporting, oh, people are selling off with Bitcoin. Do you realize the media is like a propaganda machine? Like, they're the fucking dummies that get the rich people tell the media what to say. Got it? And the media gets everybody scared except Crypto Hulk fans, okay? And they try to say, I was working out, and I'm watching like MSNBC. Oh, things are not good. Tell us, they're on the microphone talking. Tell us, Jim, what do you think's going on with crypto? Why is it down 30, 40%? Da, da, da. I'm just like, wow, they're really trying to sensationalize all this fucking shit. And I just feel like, and then they have the part where they have people ask a question. So you can ask your favorite little financial advisor. You can ask them, like, what's going on, and I would say, hey, why don't you guys get off the fucking TV and quit scaring people? I don't need to ask you a question. I'm already a better financial advisor than you ever will be. Not to you guys, but I'm a financial advisor to myself. So I don't need to watch this fucking show because all you guys do is fuck everything up. You're totally stupid. You don't talk about who created Bitcoin. You have and they would probably shut me off right at that point, okay? So I don't care what's on the fucking news or what they broadcast on internet news or whatever, Cointelegraph. Yeah, I get information from them or whatever, but it doesn't steer me away from my position in what I invested in. I'm not worried at all. And I see everybody talking about, oh, it's bad, and this, oh, it's not fucking bad for me. And then I hear this. Some people are like, yeah, looks like I'll buy into it when it keeps dipping because I have money on the side. Well, you know what Crypto Hulk does? And I would just tell my friends, but not my fans or whatever. See, I was buying XRP at 15 cents. And when it hit 28 cents, I was like, oh, shit, that's too expensive. I'm done. I don't keep money on the side because there's no more valuable crypto to me than XRP. Got it? So I just dumped every fucking thing I had and not trying to save money for later to get in on this and that. Why? The only way, check this out. And I heard this one guy's been following XRP for at least 6-7 years or something, right? And this dude's like, yeah, I'm going to invest in like, I don't want to say what coins, I don't want to give it away, but he's like invested in shit like, for me to dump money at XRP again, it would literally have to go down to like 5 or 10 cents, okay? So I'm looking at a person who's been making videos for years on YouTube and then said, well, I might get into, if it hits 70 or 80 cents. I got out when it was 28. I felt this shit was I've missed the fucking boat if I got it at over 28 cents. Shit, I kind of liked 15 real good, okay? So that's why I dumped every fucking thing I had when it was 15, 16, 17, 18 cents. And then when I blew every bit of fucking money that I had, and then I had to borrow a bunch of money and shit, why would I put money on the fucking side? That shit doesn't make any sense. Because I knew XRP's not going back down to 5 cents or 1. Like for me to get a bargain on XRP, it'd have to go down to like 0.005 cents or something like that. And I knew that enough. I was smart enough buying my shit at 15 cents to know why would I keep $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 on the side? There's nothing better than what I fucking invested in. See, that's how I feel as an investor. I'm not like, well, maybe something else might pump and I'll do this and be able to go back and buy. No, the best fucking deal is buying the XRP like I did at 15 cents. I don't know. I hear all this stuff from these people making videos, and it just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. X Infinity. Now, he makes a really good point. The elite are scared how powerful the woke people are. They are trying so hard to brainwash everyone. Bam, that's it, okay? Just like that. That's why I got this guy as a fucking moderator on his channel. And he's talking about staking later. Or, I mean, I guess you could stake now. I don't personally want to stake now. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't trust it now, but I'm not going to say that it's bad. But yeah, so he's talking about brainwashing. That's all these fucking news people do, man. Like they talk about dumb, stupid shit. They're not telling you how to come up. This channel was designed for you to come the fuck up with all kinds of whatever crypto that I mentioned, okay? There's probably about 8 of them that I like, and I'm not saying they're the only ones, or those are just the only ones that I kind of have studied and trusted, okay? The news media is not going to tell you a fucking thing. All they're going to do is brainwash you into fear, uncertainty, and doubt with whatever it is. I don't care if it's the COVID or, oh God, kids are eating Tide Pods where they sweat. Man, tell me how to fucking come up. All right? That's what I want to watch the news for. Stop telling me what's down and this and that. Show me how I can make a fucking $1 million. Well, that's not going to happen unless you're on Crypto Hulk channel or some other good reputable channels, okay? Because my whole channel that's my only reason for making these damn videos. Like I said, I've already invested. I stopped investing like a year ago when XRP was look at the last time XRP was probably at 27 cents. That's when I stopped investing. And I want to say it was probably July of last year or something. So there's no more incentive for me to like invest in any more things. And I'll be paying off my XRP investment for like the next 2 years. Okay. Now I'm not telling any other person to get a loan or whatever it is. I know one dude got a JP Wentworth loan or Matt Golden or whatever his fucking name is. I'm not telling you to do any of that because now I'm stuck paying a loan for 2 years. I don't fucking care because when I get rich, I'll pay this shit off. All right. That doesn't bother me. I'm not telling other people to do that shit, but I was getting panicky when it started hitting 27 cents and shit. I'm like, fuck, I need to be able to get money like now. I need that money now. Call JG Wentworth. And I just, boom, dropped down a bunch of money on the XRP before it hit 28 cents. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done. I spent all the money I could, and I'll be paying off this debt for like 2 years, okay? That's how I go in. When I believe in a crypto that, and I've watched by now at least 3,500 videos on pretty much XRP alone. I'm not worried about anything, you know. So I'm not. I don't know about the Digibyte and then the this and the IOTA and so forth. All right, I haven't studied. Like I could be like, well, to myself, a subject matter expert. Like I've watched so much stuff about XRP and who's tied to them and da da da. I know I talk about that all the time on this channel, but this is pretty much a. And for me, I got 2 cryptos, XRP and V-Chain. That's it. So that's really what I'm going to be talking about because I don't believe in any other crypto as much as XRP, at least. Now, if you totally love and are invested in a crypto, then that's cool, you know? So let me... Yeah, silence is gold. It says, turn the motherfucking TV off. There's nothing but fun. That's all these people want to do. They want to have commercials. And I'm talking about the news and shit, and also some of these damn YouTube people. All they want to do is sell you shit, make money, refer other services, this, that, and that's so goes life. If they can profit off you, then that's that's their goal. Obviously, the news media needs to sell commercial time so they can be rich. Batesville, Arkansas. Okay, so we look back here. Now, if I just look at another reason why I'm not tripping about any kind of news. At XRP's high point, was it $1.94? I was up 800% in a year on my investment. So you take whatever I invested first, times that by 8. And at that point, had I got into Bitcoin, my investment would have been about 500%. 800 XRP, 500 Bitcoin. Now we're in a little bit of a snafu where the market's kind of doing some things because it's all, remember, speculative market. But I'm still not worried. Why? Because I'm still up 500%. So whatever I invested in, I still got 5 times what I put in. I'm not fucking worried. And I encourage the rest of these people here, you don't need to be worried either. Don't follow that news shit, all right? What I think is there's whales. The whales are running this, okay? When XRP when I first got in, maybe there was $500 or $600 million market cap for crypto, like a third of what it is right now. The only reason it's gone up is because of whales, not because of you, okay? The little person investor like me does not move markets. It's these big whales. I knew that right off. So when I buy my crypto, I'm the Lone Ranger. I'm out there buying this fucking crypto, getting loans at these. And they charge kind of like a high price, but I was able to get out of that and do some shuffling money around, so I'm not getting a high price. But I bought all the shit that I could, knowing that whales are gonna whoosh, get the market up and then boom down and do all this stuff. That's why I just lock the shit up in cold storage and I'm done. I don't worry about a fucking thing on the news. I don't need to talk about Bitcoin. I got friends calling me now, texting me and stuff, asking me, hey, what's going on? Are we gonna be broke and da da da? Well, obviously you're not watching my fucking channel. I don't want to tell them that, but you're not watching the fucking. And if you're watching it, you're not learning what I'm teaching. I'm not here just to fucking talk for no reason. My job is to get you to understand what the hell is going on. I break down a news story and stretch that shit out and explain the whole fucking thing so you know exactly what is going on. And we just went over it yesterday with the OCC. The new guy, Michael Sue, is going to probably try to destroy everything that Brian Brooks has done. Brian Brooks is the, in case you didn't hear, Brian Brooks is the last office of the comptroller boss or whatever. He's the last one. He did a brilliant job. He tried to get regulation. Now the new guy's like, well, God, I'm going to have to review everything. I should plug my nose. I'm going to have to renew everything Brian Brooks did because I don't think he really considered all the players when he was making this regulation. So that's, I'm just telling you, if Brian Brooks was in there, this fucking shit wouldn't be going on, okay? All these asshole rich people, I'm letting you know in the live chat, people, everybody who watches this video later, like, if you watch my videos and understand, I give you a very common sense, like, what the fuck is going on. I don't do the chart analysis. I don't like it because real life shit like this, you can't predict, okay? There's no fucking chart that's going to show you, like, oh, shit, we're going to go down because the OCC guy is going to slam Brian Brooks's work, and then we didn't know China's going to start talking shit, and there's all these things that pop up. You can't predict that shit, okay? That's why you got to watch a channel where you get news about what's really, really fucking important. That's why we go over this stuff. So, speculative markets, that's what we are in right now. So I'm watching this just as crypto is becoming more and more used around the world. The largest North African bank just became a Ripple partner. Now, why am I reading this? Let me repeat this again. Speculation is fear and lying. I'm going to talk to you right now about usability. Usability, use case. This is when crypto goes up and it don't come down. Ripple, in the lawsuit, they had me going through a lawsuit, which is foolish. It's nothing. The lawsuit's nothing for new people watching. Ripple just signed on with North Africa. Oh, shit. Here's the 5 biggest remittance corridors in the world. Listen, the 5 biggest remittance. That means sending from one country to another. And guess who has all the business? Ripple. Listen, China, Philippines, Mexico, North Africa, and I think there might have been one more. I forgot. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't remember. I think that was. I got it in my notes here. But Ripple. Yeah, China, Philippines, Mexico. Yeah, India. Okay, I'm sorry, India, and then North Africa. All of these areas have signed up with Ripple. Now, right now, Mexico's kind of not a thing because they were running Ripple all up and XRP all up and down. But then somebody got butthurt, filed a lawsuit. Jay Clayton him and his butt buddies kind of, were screwing the pooch, messed everything up with what was going on with Ripple. That shit's going to come back. But Ripple was using XRP up and down Mexico. So they had the China going with it, that little Asian area with the Philippines and all that. All this is going on, still is going on. Then they pick up North Africa, like Egypt, and Ripple, see, that's use case. These are the top 5 remittance areas. Top 5. Ripple is getting in there and growing and growing. It doesn't look like to me they're slowing down. They're not, but the news media won't tell you that. Crypto Hulk will. What other crypto company has grabbed these 5 markets? None. None of those crypto companies have grabbed the markets, but Ripple has. But you won't hear that on the news, will you? No. You won't hear that on NBC. You'll hear that on Crypto Hulk because this channel's fucking real, right? That's all I'm about. Like, I'm not worried. I just explained 5 use cases where the world's biggest remittance areas, Ripple's got it covered. I'm not fucking worried. But the price, Crypto Hulk, I'm not even going to get in there. Don't fucking ask me about that stupid shit, okay? Because if you understand what the fuck I'm talking about now, you'll understand what speculation is and how that relates to price. Okay. You've got, let me look here. So yeah, the North African bank just became a Ripple partner, and Cardano is making all kinds of use case deals as well. Cardano. Why is Cardano going up? Not because of the fucking dog, not because of Elon Musk. Cardano's real case is they're making fucking deals all around the world also. That's why Cardano's gone up and it's not gone down like a weeble wobble. You can tip them over, or I can't remember. We won't fall down or something like that. That's Cardano. Ripple's a different case because you've got all the Bitcoin maxis and all the Ethereum people. They're fucking scared to death because Ripple picks up China area, Philippines, Mexico, India just signed an agreement with a Ripple or a Ripple-based company provider that works with them. And then you got North Africa, the biggest five, Ripple, XRP, okay? Not fucking worried, all right? I would be if I don't listen to this channel. I'd be really fucking worried, okay? Because you know I don't hype shit. I'm not trying to pump whatever crypto, and I don't get endorsements from this and that. This is like, I'm just fucking trying to help you out, okay? If I'm scared about something, I'll be like, hey, guys, we kind of got a problem, all right? Right now, I see zero problems with my investments. And the ones that I've told you guys about, I think they're all solid. I prefer the bankers type coins, the currency things, okay? And I'm not putting down anything else you guys have invested in. I'm not. I'm just saying I haven't studied them. I don't feel comfortable with them. I'm not saying they're bad. Just with the ones I talked about, the fintech kind of banking kind of cryptos, those are the ones I like. Good crypto, like I recommend, will have utility and will rise out of all this. It's going to rise. The good cryptos are going to rise up out of all the dumb shit, okay? Just like that story where they talk about the Phoenix dragon and it comes out of the flames at the end when everything crashes down. Hey, this shit might crash even more. You might see a 70-cent XRP. I don't need a crystal ball to tell you that, okay? It's not fucking needed. What we got is the manipulation game. They want to take your crypto from all you guys and gals watching this. That's why I made this channel, okay? Because I love fucking over the system. Yeah, they're fucking me over because I should have probably at least 60,000 people watching this channel. I was growing like fucking crazy, and then boom, they put the smack down. But you know what? I guess that's a good thing for me because it knows I know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm dangerous to those people up at the top or whatever it might be. I take pride in that. I'm going to pat myself on the back. You'll see me do that frequently because I'm doing a great fucking job. My job is to raise awareness to you, to tell you straight up what I find in the news. I find the Cointelegraph story about the Brian Brooks thing and how this new guy is going to fuck everything over. I'm just telling you, there's going to be, and I don't know how long this will go. It might go, and I'll just say the XRP might go from $1.20 to 80 to 90 cents or something, or 70. I'm just telling you because they're trying to scare the fuck out of you. Think about this now. Do the banks want to pay you 70 cents? No, they might drive this fucking shit down to a quarter. They might come up with a stupid law that they know they're going to undo later, but they're going to come up with some stupid law. Oh, if you have XRP or any kind of cryptos, you're going to have a felony. Oh my God, let's sell. And then they're like, well, we thought about it for a year or two, and yeah, that was kind of harsh. We're not going to have that rule anymore. And you're like, fuck, I just sold everything for like a quarter a piece, or I'm just letting you know. If you are afraid of whatever, and if a law comes out and you've got to do whatever, then you do what the fuck ever you want. You already know my position, okay? I'm not fucking worried about a damn thing that goes down, okay? I invested in it, and I'm walking away rich. I don't fucking care what comes out. You got it? That's how I do my shit, all right? Other people don't have a risk tolerance like me. Oh my gosh. I think, I don't know, maybe I should sell. Then do whatever the fuck you got to do, man. Because I am not, I don't care. Like, that's just me personally. I have kind of a personality like that. I don't fucking care if I'm offensive. Hell, I cussed somebody out in Costco the other day, very loud. Made this person look like a bitch in front of everybody, okay? Because they're trying to blame shit on me that I just didn't do. I'm not going to take it. I'm like, no, fuck you, da 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 da. And here's why, and get your ass over there. And like, this is just how I am. I don't start shit with people. I finish it when they start it with me, but that's it. But I don't pick on people. So I started this channel. I started this channel to help people like you hear the a real viewpoint of somebody who's not, bought off by whatever people, and I find news that I think, oh my God, these people need to hear. So I'm looking at all this and it's like a game. It really is. It's a game to get you out of the crypto, I'm telling you. I understand some of you people got financial situations and, like I already said already with me, if it goes down to zero and somehow my crypto gets stolen, I'm just coming up with whatever gets stolen or whatever the fuck, I can walk away with this, live my life, and everything's fine. Okay? I'm not in so deep to where, fuck, I can't make my house, or I'm not going to be able to make whatever payment 6 months from now, or, that cancer operation, I won't be able to afford it. Like, then you've got to do what you've got to do for right now. Right now, I can walk away from this fucking thing and not, I'll be like, fuck, wish I would have got rich. And I'm still paying on this shit for 2 years. Remember that? I'm paying on this shit for maybe it's 2.5 more years. Every month, check goes out. Every month, check goes out for the crypto, okay? I'll still be paying on this shit for 2.5 years. But that's me. See, do you see how I am now? So I'm going to invest in something that I totally, totally believe in, that I see. World leaders. I have a picture of Brad Garlinghouse. I screenshotted it off, and he's with like 20 of the world's leaders, like in a U shape. They're all standing there cheesing for the picture. And Brad Garlinghouse is there. That means Ripple's right there with the Bureau of International Settlements, the International Monetary Fund, European Central Bank. Brad Garlinghouse from Ripple is in that fucking room next to these people. I don't see anybody else from crypto there. There's nobody else from crypto there except Ripple. Do you think I'm fucking worried about any kind of shit that goes down on the news or the OCC, whatever that stupid asshole Zoo, Mr. Michael Zoo, whatever the fuck his name is? That bitch doesn't scare me because he's not taking my fucking crypto. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay? He could say whatever the fuck he wants and come up with whatever rules and laws. I don't fucking care. Got it? Now, my viewpoint's different than a lot of people. Some people don't think like that. So that's why I bring up usability. Okay, I bring up usability. I brought it up in this video to show you Ripple's still making deals. They just snagged North Africa, okay? And they're going to snag probably South Africa and then fucking Western Europe, whatever. That's usability. That means the XRP and the cryptos that are good, just only going up. I don't care what Elon Musk says. I don't care what the stock ticker, when it says, oh, stock market's down. That shit doesn't concern me. I make videos based on real usability. I don't fucking give you guys dumb shit. Oh, I think this will. No, I read off what the fuck just happened in the world. And in the world, Ripple is making deals all around the world, and they're going to have all the money. And if you invested in a good crypto, then you don't have anything to fucking worry about. Okay? So all this new stuff is just trying to scare you so that you sell so the banks can come in and buy it for 10 cents, 20 cents. If they want to be paying you $1.50 or $5 for your crypto, are you fucking high? They're not going to pay you that shit. Yeah, and the XRP utility is not even active yet, barely. I mean, at one point it was. Mexico was using XRP, but now it's not. So technically it's not. But, but they're using Ripple. Just imagine when the whole world's running on that shit. Now, what I'll tell you what I think is that I really think XRP will be at 1,000 then, but they're working and they're making more deals and more deals and more deals. That's what I'll bring up to you is utility, real world utility. I like talking about that to you because that means that's usability, speculation. The usability, I like bringing it up, showing you, telling you, and other people said the same fucking thing. You can go on the news and find out what I'm saying. I bring you utility news because it's like, and I show you how that's going to affect stuff, and you're not worried about your investment. Yeah, it is a little scary, I'll admit, but because they try to make it that way. And then when you think of, well, what did Crypto Hulk teach? Ripple's making deals. If these millions of people around the world, they're not worried about no SEC trial. That's a bunch of dumb shit. The SEC trial is because the banks in this country want the fucking money. You got it? That's the whole reason for the trial. The banks are like, oh shit, and I've heard this on other broadcasters, other youth. I don't want to mention their names, but I heard the same fucking thing. This lawsuit's really because they saw, oh shit, XRP is working. We've got to file this lawsuit and try to stop this shit. That's what I've heard from, I don't want to mention their names because I don't want them to say, hey, dude, quit mentioning our names. So I'm not going to mention. But it's like I've heard it on that other guy's channel. No one's doing a fucking thing. But then once Ripple starts getting really big, oh, shit, they're a threat. The Citibank, JP Morgan, and Household Savings Bank. The three little pigs I've told you guys about already. They are scared as fuck, and they need to get in on this. They need to slow it down, get the XRP out of the country, right? So these asshole Americans can't buy it. So we can come in, do some shit, and then we can do some regulatory stuff, jack the price up to, like, I don't know, $5, $10, $50, $100, just like I told you. And then when the regulations are clear, it'll be okay to have it, but then you won't really be able to get it because it'll be like at $100 a piece. That's how that shit works. Somebody said Cardano's only down 2%. There you go. You got utility. And what did I tell you? I said speculation's going up and down. I said this like the other day or something, but utility is going to just stay up. Okay? It's not going. When something has utility, Elon Musk can say whatever. It's not going to fucking matter. It's like right now, because like I'm a nobody, okay? I can go out on my porch and scream, Bank of America is worthless. But no one's going to fucking hear me, and they don't care either because it has utility. Don't let your fucking brain worry about speculative shit, okay? Well, you better worry if you're invested in shit coins, okay? You better worry for that. If you invest in the stuff that I say, this company's making a deal here, this company makes a deal there, that's real world utility, you're not fucking worried. Because when it goes up, it'll never go down because that's speculation. Utility means going up, then it's going up, and Elon can say whatever. Anybody can say whatever, but no one's going to fucking listen when utility, how useful is it? Once the world starts using the XRP, the XDC, the Algo, IOTA, Hedera, stuff kind of like that. Those are the banker type coins. I'm not saying those are the only coins that are going to move, okay? But I'm just talking about the banker type coins that I kind of follow. Those are the ones that I'm familiar with. When there's blood in the streets, buy more. Yeah, that's from the Rothschild guy. And then when XRP hits the Flare network, like Xfinity's saying, Xfinity, like I'm telling you, that's when the use case is just going to go. And so right now, what you've got is people realizing, well, wait a second. Now, I knew this right away. When I first started learning crypto, I knew that Bitcoin was a hot pile of shit. Same thing with Ethereum. That's why I never dropped a dime in any of those things. But and I had a chance to get like one Bitcoin. I could have gotten 1 Bitcoin when I first invested, but it just no, because it's just there's so many things wrong. It's outdated. It's the oldest technology. It's slow as fuck. It takes so much electricity. To transfer a $60,000 Bitcoin costs like $4,000 or whatever. It's what other channels are saying, and it's just on and on and on. It's just fucking slow as fuck or whatever. And then when I learned about XRP, was well, shit, that can move in 2 seconds, cost fractions of a penny. On and on. There was no comparison. Bitcoin is being dethroned, okay? And I have a feeling right now, because like we have no regulations since January when Brian Brooks or whoever left. Nobody, Gary Gensler's not doing a fucking thing right now. So basically for like 4 or 5 months, like no one's doing nothing really with regulations. They're coming up with some big shit right now. Bitcoin's going to be dethroned. I'm not saying it's going away, but it'll be dethroned. There'll be a new king in town, and that'll be XRP and XLM. Those will be the top 2 financial coins. Then the other coins will get a chance too. But Bitcoin is going to be dethroned, and a lot of these other ones that you guys have invested in are going to start going up. All right. But this law case, SEC law case, is against XRP Ripple. It's against Ripple. But then the benefits, all the other coins, the cryptos, you guys that have invested in that are good use cases, good ones, good solid ones, okay, then they're all going to rise as well. So this lawsuit has to do with all of crypto as a whole. And when Bitcoin starts to go down, people get worried and da-da-da-da, and there we go with the FUD and all this speculative stuff, which I'm not getting into. That's the reason we got this. I brought up use case. I bring up use case to show you, as long as your crypto has a very strong use case, mine's do. I only invested in 2, but I could look on the news right now and see what V-Chain's up to. I know they're making deals and linking with big, good companies. They don't have a lot of contracts because V-Chain's a tiny little company, but they got solid contracts, use contracts. And you look up your own, whether you're in Algo or wherever you're in, see what they're up to. And if you're not finding a lot of shit, then maybe in whatever coin you're in, then maybe you need to look at another one. I'm not worried about whatever's going on with this court thing. Uncle Philly, let's see. Kisses BitBoy's ass. I'm also not a guy that has, obviously, 700,000 subscribers, and I've been making crypto videos, I don't know, for years, putting down XRP, straight up lying to people, straight talking about Bitcoin, oh, it's so good, and da-da-da, and oh, XRP is garbage, and you're a stupid asshole, and da-da. Then all of a sudden, you just switch it at the last minute. That's a fake YouTuber. I don't need to mention names because I can get in trouble for that, so I'll just say, you all know who that dumb fuck is. How are you going to be trashing XRP all these years? Then obviously you're the dumb fuck because you don't even know what it was. You were trash talking it for years and never knew what it was. And if you did know what it was all these years and you are smart, then you're a liar. Oh shit. There's some kind of mental Jedi logic there. So you're either a fucking tard or you're a liar. If you have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers and you've been talking shit about XRP all these years, you've been straight up lying to people, asshole. You know that? All of a sudden now I guess, oh, XRP's good now. Yeah. No, because you're a fucking liar. That's why. Avalate, FPV. Eventually, XRP will be the place to store value. I strongly think so. Nobody wants to pay those silly Bitcoin fees. They're expensive. That's 10%, roughly, almost. Not quite, but let's just say, okay, 7%. Like, that's a lot of fucking money. Michael Arrington. He's a friend of Brad Garlinghouse. I think he runs Arrington Capital or some investment group. He said something to the effect that he sent like $50 million with XRP. And it's something like costing 50 cents or something or whatever, right? Now let's think about this. With a Bitcoin, I heard one of the people say, okay, might have been Brad Kimes or something, but he said like one of his friends or something sold a Bitcoin for like 45 or 60,000 or whatever, and it cost him, excuse me, I want to say like 4,000 in fees, mining fees or something. I was like, fuck. But Michael Arrington told us a couple of years ago that he moved $50 million for 50 cents. Now, you know what? Do I need to say more? XRP and the other cryptos that I talked about, they're all ISO 20022 or whatever the thing is or whatever. Those are all your great cryptos that are banker coin stuff. I trust those. There's other good ones that you guys know. The YouTubers manipulating people. Yeah, I just refuse to do that. I'm just some guy who sits in front of a couch, who doesn't know a fucking thing, and I'm just here to waste your time, right? That's what some people will say. So you guys can figure that out. XRP Army. Yes, I'm a little captain. I'm a captain in the XRP Army, and I've got my lieutenants, first lieutenant, second lieutenants, my sergeant majors, my staff sergeants and privates. I don't got my privates here, but you know what I mean. Okay. I gotta go. 50 minutes, that's good. Good enough. All right, I'm gonna read these later. I got some things I gotta work on right now, but I wanted to make a video. Yeah, this will be my video for today. And then this evening, I will look through here, go through all these chats. Hello, Veronica Rosario, Uncle Philly, and X Infinity, of course. And that'll be it. See you in the next one.